rolling already.
Oh, look at you.
I got festive.
We've got festive antlers. We've got a beautiful wall of books and a believe sign. You might be my
Thank
favorite
you.
yet.
Oh,
Thank you
you've
for
just made my
bothering,
day.
my friend.
We got to speak to Hannah Waddingham. That's right. This is such a pleasure. I need to tell you, or I cannot tell you, how much joy this thing brought me. I happened to be out in public because I was interviewing your music director, and I had to watch it in public, and I was trying not to cry at so
Ah,
many moments. It was
am
so
I allowed to
beautiful.
be
So
happy
thank
that
you.
you're trying not to cry? That's
Yes,
great.
please. Um, Tell me this. I thought there was this beautiful balance between the sing-along classics and the deep cuts. And how do you decide which one makes the cut? Because there are so many of these holiday
Because that's what
specials.
I'm interested in. I'm interested in the pull and push of people's heartstrings, making them feel joyous 1 second, making them feel like they want to jump up out of their chairs, kick their shoes off, and then ones that get a Christmassy spear with glitter on the end and go ooh, right through people's
Yeah,
hearts.
yeah. There are so many Christmas specials out there, and I think some of them feel like shameless cash grabs. But I think the thing I love most about yours is that there is that personal connection with the London Coliseum.
Yes.
And tell me about that. What was it like being on stage, your mom over there, and like that night, that moment must have been insane.
Well, what you say, I mean, is so fitting to describe it. It was personal connections a go-go. I said to Apple very early on, we would, sit around the board table and I would just say, yes, it needs to be vocally impressive. Yes, it needs to be visually impressive. Yes, it's going up against massive, massive artists. And I have never had any delusions of grandeur that I'm some big recording artist. But what I do have is my theatrical connection, knowing how to work a live audience and knowing that what would give it true heart are the personal connections with every single artist, with every single song. And that is why
Yeah.
I think it feels different.
And you nailed the fan service because there is not a moment where I went, oh, I wish they'd done that. No,
Right.
like right up to the last second, because as you were heading out of the Coliseum, I was like, I wish they'd done that. And then you do. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Right? Uh, Very quickly, I'm curious as to what are some of your Christmas traditions? Christmas morning, you wake up at home. What do you do? You mentioned some of the singing stuff in the
Yeah, well,
show.
yes. I'm quite traditional because my parents are quite traditional. So we've always had that thing of kind of waking up, having a bit of breakfast together. There's always carols on in the house, not Christmas songs, but carols. So we'll have Classic FM on, or we'll have Radio 2, like really beautiful hymns going on. Of course, nowadays it's become more about my daughter. She gets very spoilt, seeing as she's the only child in the family. We have a
Of
beautiful
course.
big Christmas tree, always a real Christmas tree at my parents' house. And we open presents together and then obviously play with the presents, hang out. My parents are very traditional in terms of having, lunch at 1:30. Then they've always watched the Queen's speech, now the King's speech. And my brother and I used to sit there in bored silence, but I appreciate it more now. That's how my parents do things. And until I don't have them, that's where I'll be.
I have 30 seconds left. Talk to me about those dresses. They are absolutely magnificent.
Thank you. My dresses, I'm hugely collaborative with my stylist, James Yardley. My dresses are, two of them are by Suzanne Neville. I had to use her. She's the finest corset maker there is. And I wanted to make sure that they were beautifully festive, but not kind of overtly garishly Christmassy. And I think we got that dead right.
I think you did. I think they're absolutely magnificent. Also,
Thank
Hannah, blink 3 times if we're going to get that Keely and Rebecca spin-off. Come on. Oh,
you.
you're too good. You're too good.
You won't trip me up, my friend.
That's
Look, I
all.
still
That's
haven't
all I'm
blinked
hoping
yet.
for. You still haven't blinked.
No.
Oh, I can't
There
even
you go now.
fake an article going, she did blink. Well, if you have any power over that situation, make it happen. Please, God, make it happen.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. I'll take the compliment.
Thank you so much. We're huge
My
fans
friend.
all the way over here in Malaysia. You have a very big following from Ted Lasso, and
Thank you
now
so
this.
much.
It is
Thank you.
truly magnificent. So thank you so much.
All the best, my friend. See you again.
It's been a pleasure.
He's nice.
He's very nice.
Hannah Waddingham Home for Christmas is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Check it out. It's great. You will not be disappointed. Let us know what you think once you have. Sound off in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.